The J.JTimes brings you the big news from the U.S. economy. One U.S. economy grows by 3.1% in Q3 2024. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, the U.S. economy grew at an annual rate of 3.1% from July to September 2024. This was driven by increased consumer spending and a rise in exports, exceeding the previous quarter's 3% growth. Consumer spending rose by 3.7%, and exports surged by 9.6%. While business investment increased by only 0.8%, federal government spending jumped by 8.9%, contributing to economic growth. 2. President Trump to host Crypto Summit. President Donald Trump is set to host a Crypto Summit at the White House on March 7th, focusing on policies to promote and regulate cryptocurrencies. The event will bring together key industry leaders to discuss the future of digital assets and the regulatory landscape. 3. U.S. GDP grows by 2.3% in Q4 2024. According to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, the U.S. economy expanded at an annual rate of 2.3% from October to December 2024. This was largely fueled by an increase in consumer spending, though inflation remained higher than expected. 4. Federal Reserve officials divided on interest rate policy. Key Federal Reserve officials have expressed differing views on monetary policy and economic projections, fueling uncertainty over future interest rate decisions. This division is creating volatility in financial markets. 5. U.S. inflation expectations surged to 4.3%. The American public's inflation expectations have risen to 4.3%, marking one of the fastest three-month increases since 1979. Economists are concerned about the stability of consumer prices. 6. President Trump considering tariffs on copper imports. President Trump has signed an executive order reviewing potential tariffs on copper imports, a move that could have significant economic consequences. 7. U.S. economy may experience negative growth in Q1 2025. Some economists predict that the U.S. economy could contract in the first quarter of 2025 due to the impact of tariff policies and other economic factors. This has raised concerns about a potential economic downturn. 8. Trump's economic policies testing U.S. recovery strength. The Wall Street Journal reports that President Trump's aggressive economic policies are testing the resilience of the U.S. economy. While GDP growth remains steady, signs of economic slowdown are emerging, creating uncertainty for investors and businesses. 9. U.S. stock market volatility increases. Recent economic data and policy changes have led to increased volatility in U.S. stock markets. This has created challenges for investors seeking stability. 10. YouTube channels provide key U.S. economic updates. Various YouTube channels are providing in-depth analysis of U.S. economic trends. For example, Hong Jang-won's Bull and Bear channel discusses the likelihood of negative GDP growth in Q1 2025 and how tariffs could push the U.S. economy into a recession. If you like this video, please subscribe and thank you.